Hi everybody, today I will talk about the War on Terror. Now the War on Terror was launched by George W. Bush after 9/11. And the War on Terror, as many of you probably already know, is a big fraud. But it's not only a fraud because of the lies that were told to supposedly justify it. The whole idea of the War on Terror is a fraud in itself. Because the War on Terror is actually a war of terror. What happened when the War on Terror was launched was that the most powerful nation in the world launched a massive state terror campaign. And as a result, terrorism has actually increased. We can see now over a decade later that there has been a net increase in terrorism. Moreover, you can see the rise of groups like, for example, ISIS. Now, even if ISIS was many years after the Iraq invasion, you can still link ISIS to the Iraq invasion. Because the fact of the matter is, if the US had not invaded Iraq, Saddam Hussein would have most likely been in power. Now, whatever you think about Saddam Hussein, yes, he was a brutal dictator and a mass murderer, but the fact of the matter is, it is highly unlikely that a group like ISIS would be able to arise under the Saddam regime. Also, that whole region has become much more dangerous. Both Eurasia and the Middle East has become a lot more dangerous since they launched the War on Terror. Now, for example, there was relative stability in both Iraq and Afghanistan before they invaded, with emphasis on relative, but it was still relative stability. As of now, these nations have been turned upside down, and they are far more dangerous than they were before. And any chance of stability is now gone for a very long time. There is no telling when these countries are going to have any stability again. Anyway, that's what I got to say about that. Thanks for watching.